Hey everyone, welcome to our channel where the magic of AI animation come to life. Get ready to be captivated as we explore the incredible world of Stable Diffusion. Here we push the boundaries of creating by the combining the artistry of animation with the power of AI. From the character design to mind-bending visual effects, we'll show how to use that Stable Diffusion can transform your ideas and vibrating animated realities. Join our growing communities, animation of enthusiasm by hitting subscribe button and let's get we started.
Before that, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel.
All right, so we need two accounts mainly. So one is Hugging Face and another one is your Google account. In that Hugging Face, if you don't have any account on that, you need to create one, and after that you need to log in your Hugging Face account. There is a one model is there called Stable Diffusion. So this model, it's work based on the text to image generation model actually, but this is not like Midjourney or Leonardo. So this is programmatically it will be generate from our user end actually. So if you need to run this concept, so you need a Google Colab for that. I will add the Google Colab notebook link in the description below. You can check it later. So here is the Deforum Stable Diffusion Colab notebook. So once you open that link actually, so that collab will open. So after that we need to click that copy to drive. So we not going to work in that original script, so we can copy that script and we can do that process in our script actually. So let me copy to drive. So it will be copying. Yeah, once copy is done, so this is the original thing and this is the copied to my Google account actually. So we can do the changes over the script actually. So let me close that original one, and so here's the copy of the deform stable script actually. So if you open our Google account, so here's the thing, Google Colab notebooks actually. So if I enter that, yeah, you can see the Colab notebook over there actually. And coming to that my script, deform stable diffusion script, so in that you can click the connect button. Now it will be connected. So that mission, it will be connecting actually RAM 12 GB and that storage space. So it will be connecting the GPU actually. So if you are work with the Collab in the first time, so it will be asking that captcha for that. So you can answer the captcha honestly, and let me come to the setup actually. So let me next first step of NVIDIA GPU. So let me run it. Yeah, it shows Tesla T4. Yeah, sounds good, right? So we can go to the next part. Just scroll down little bit so you can see the model and output parts. Let me run that second one. So it will be asking the permission to this access the Google Drive files actually. So I can connect to Google account and choose your account and give the permission on that actually. So I can give the permission to this notebook. Once permission is granted, so after that it will be creating that AI folder inside our Google account. So this is the base folder of this whole project actually. So let me check Google Colab, and so if you come out that Colab, you can see that AI folder on that. Inside the folder there is two folders is there, models and stable fusion. So after that I will put that link on the description. So we need to go to the stable diffusion hugging face. So in the hugging face, you can download that SDVCKPT. So this is the weight of model. So it will be using that stable diffusion project actually. I can store the model over there. So let it be wait for complete actually, so it's take 4 GB. Now download is completed, so I can simply new file upload, choose the wait file, model file actually. This whole process will take around 30 to 35 minutes actually, but it's completely worth it to wait actually, because these models are highly efficient to work with the text to image generation part actually. Let's wait for its upload time actually. Now upload is completed, so after that I can go to this Colab notebook. Oh, it's disconnected. Let me reconnect. Yeah, next I can choose the setup environment, so it will be taking around 40 seconds actually. So in the bottom you can just note it out. So this cell number 6, how much time it will be currently taking, like that actually. Yeah, if you see the inside the setup environment, so it will be installing the necessary dependencies on that. So once it's completed, so it will be taking 2 10 seconds actually. So after that you can click that Python definition thing, and it will also will take some time. Yeah, now Python definition also it's completes. So let's we move to the next part. So I can run that slightly, I can scroll up and I can choose that select and load model. So let me execute it. That also will take time, so it will be reading that model where we put inside that, right? So this is the model. So that model it will be taking some time, it will be reading, and it will be loading the model inside our script, right? So let's we wait. You can see that it will be executing and downloading the model, additional things that mean the tokenizing things, and some of the basic needs for this model. So it will be just downloading and it will be applying to the script. So it's completed. So the next part, we can move to the main, very main thing actually, so that animation settings actually. So in that animation mode, I can choose that animation mode as a 3D and max frames. So there is a multiple things there, so if you need more frames you can choose the 1000 default. So in that part I can just choose 300 like that, and the translation y I can change as 2, and the translation z I can change as 6, and there is a rotation 3D y I can put z point sorry point 0.3, yeah, that is fine. The rotation 3dz I can put point 2. You can tweak the all the configuration all over the day actually, because each of the values it will be get very much give that different results based on your configuration. So after that I can just scroll down, and you can just look into that what are the needs we need to do, so that I can just checking, and after that so in that I can choose padding mode as a reflection. So other than that we don't need to do anything on that, so I can keep that rest of the configuration same. I can click. So now this configuration will be affect in this particular script. So next we can go to that next main thing part, prompts. So you already know that prompts how it is works. So based on your input, the model will create a image, and that image will be convert as animation based on your configuration, right? So that conversion and image creation, all this happening done from the model only actually. So the first prompt is just for image creation, so I don't need that, so I'm going to create an animation prompt. So in that part so I can go to the animation prompt. Inside that I can just remove that. Let me close it. Yeah, hyper realistic. realistic, beautiful model woman, at the same time 3D render and cinematic space background, like that I can just once we enter the prompts. So after that, next part we need to go to the load settings run part. We're almost done, so don't skip it. So this is the major one, and in that so this is the load settings. So in that image settings 512 so you can keep the same settings as per that default values. And if you need additional like vertical or horizontal resolution, so I can put it on the screen so you can check it. At the same time, I can go to the seed behavior. So in that you can see the seed behavior. So in that I can put as a random. Yeah, so I can choose as a random. So after that you can just leave it all those things, and you can keep that same configuration. And I can run that load settings. So once I started the load settings, there will be another model will download based on your configuration and the load settings. Once I start that, see you can see that saving animation frames, and the model will be downloading based on that. If you see in that there will be a model will be downloading inside the folder actually. It will take some time, so let's be wait. If you see that the model will be generating. So this is animation, right? So totally 300 images we need to generate. So now 5 is generating. So based on that, we need to wait some time to complete that. Yeah, now out of 300, 114 images generated. RAM is also takes half of the thing, but anyway we use the Colab for that. So GPU will take care of that actually. So we'll wait for it still some time. At the same time, if you see in that AI base folder of your Google Drive, see that images still generating, and animation also keep it loading on that actually. So still it's generating. We'll wait for some time actually. So 128 is generated around 15 minutes actually. Yeah, now it's almost done. So 299 is generated of 300. Its last image is generating. Let's see. Yeah, once we completed the frames generation, so I can go to the create video frames. So in that I just expand the code. So this is the code. So in that code you don't need to do any changes on that actually. Yeah, so once it's completed, so it will be show all the images has been converted as a mp4 thing. That once video is generated, and also it will be showing below on that actually. So in that you can just simply play that, and you can get a clear view of that actually. So that hyper realistic woman model animation, here is the thing. And so it would be a very much craziest animation ever I have seen actually. So and before that, let me come to this create video frames. So in that you need to uncheck from that, and you can configure the fps and the max frames. You can put it based on that. But if you made a single checkbox or single configuration, if you modify that, it will be affect your quality of output actually. And also you can do that lot of configuration settings in that load settings. So you need to must aware of that, because if you do that single change, that whole thing will be a change actually. And if you have lot of idea, so inside that, so you can just do that your animation prompt, and based on that that model will be create actually. Yeah, and hope you guys you like this video, and keep subscribe my channel, and for more videos. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and consider to subscribe our channel for more videos like this in the future. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and colleagues who might find it useful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below and we'll be happy to respond. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video.